Hey, what's the deal, gang? This y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy. Hey, as y'all come in here, man, I just want to holler at y'all for a second. I need everybody to hit the like button. As y'all know, I work hard at this every day, man. Let's blow up this YouTube channel. So when y'all come in here, I need everybody to support the channel and hit that like button. Let's get nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else. All right, gang. What's the deal, man? Hey, man. Hey, it's some new information hitting the streets, bro. I definitely gotta say this, man. You know, me going back in time and looking back what happened. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, this about to blow y'all mind up, bro. This now I understand. I put it like that. So before we get into this reaction, man. Big shout out to AGTV. Also, another big shout out to one second, man. You know, I got to give all the props to everybody who take the time. Views of Goals and Getter. Views of Go Getter. Shout out to him. Shout out to agtv.com. We finna go through his reaction, but I also, you know, fed off of his information. Went through the tabloids and started looking at what really took place. Now, I couldn't believe it when I seen it because I'm like, hold up. So you mean to tell me this whole time, this stem, first we thought it was just an inside job and we thought that Nipsey Hussle died over, you know, him telling Eric Holder that, you know, you can't come around here like I ain't cool with anybody that told, bro. If you ain't told, go fix that. And everybody thought that Eric Holder killed him because, you know, he called him a snitch. But then put it like this. People got to know what happened. Make no doubt about it. Everybody got to understand. Nipsey Hussle didn't die because he called somebody a snitch. It was way bigger than that. This was a money grab. This was a money play. It was people involved that people from that section wasn't cool with being involved with having real estate in their hood without them having a first opportunity to get involved. That's just my perception. Too much of this damn coffee. That's my perception, right? But catch this game, though. It's some key players that's gonna pop up on this interview that y'all never go believe. Black Sam confirmed that Nipsey Hussle was set up over DJ Khaled. Yeah, bet y'all didn't know that. And by Black Sam coming out to the light with that, it's gonna open up your eyes. It's about to make you think like, what DJ Khaled got to do with this? And I'm gonna tell y'all why. So right now, let's jump into this reaction. This is breaking news, man. This is something unbelievable and undeniable. Shout out to Black Sam. Shout out to the Marathon Corporation. Shout out to the 6 O's, man. This is just unbelievable. Let's get into it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you guys see what happened? Did you guys see what happened?
No, I didn't see what happened.
Okay. The bullet in mine didn't go in. It fell out. There's a bullet that hit me right there. All right. Well.
So that's 3 people that shot right there. You see what I'm saying? For years, a lot of people only thought only Nipsey and Unc that's on the ground got shot. 3 people got shot. But I also want to show y'all. Hey, catch this game though, right? Remember how Cowboy said that Rampart ran and never came back? As y'all look in the video, you're going to see Rampart was right there. Now, a lot of y'all, of course, y'all don't know, but Rampart was one of Nipsey Hussle's closest friends as well. We all went to Hamilton High School. Me, Nipsey, Rampart, Omarion. Who else went? Megan Good went there. Megan Good was just leaving when me and Nipsey went to Hamilton High School. But Rampart, it's a gang of homies from neighborhood that went to Hamilton High School. For y'all that's from California, it's right off of Robertson. You see what I'm saying? Me and Nipsey Hussle had the same homeroom class. So this is why this is crazy to me, because I always played the back scene, right? Because, you know, once you in high school with somebody, y'all separate, y'all ain't as tight no more. You don't tend to be like, push that narrative out there. But yeah, I definitely had some high school moments with Nipsey, but and Rimpaw, right? But see, Rimpaw is right there. Cowboy sit up there and said that he ran and never came back. But I want y'all to notice the 3 shooters in this video, man. This it's finna get ugly, man. Let's go.
Well, what's up, man? Hey, no. Okay, it's good. Hey, sir, just hang on, all right? The ambulance is already here, right?
Now you see how everybody out there, he got shot in the stomach. But hey, catch this game though, right? You know, Omarion went to school with you. That's tight. Yeah. You know, cold story. Me and Omarion was neighbors. Omarion stayed a couple like across the street, a couple houses down from where I stayed at. Yeah, man. A lot of y'all don't even know. Y'all just know him from B2K and all that. But you know, Omarion ran with us, man. Omarion used to sit at the table with all the hustlers, all the Crips. You know what I'm saying? His daddy from 30s. You know what I'm saying? So Omarion kind of had to, like, you know, he was running with the Harlems. You know what I'm saying? He was pushing the Harlem card when we was kids. But yeah, Omarion was down, man. Like, that's why I say, man, I come up with all the greats, man. I come up with all the greats, man. I was there front and center. I was one of the popular dudes that always hung out with everybody that was popular. So yeah, man. But anyway, yeah, but hey, catch this though, right? So y'all gotta understand, why isn't it out of all the times that when Nipsey got up there, everybody had, like, Eric Holder had too much access to Nipsey. It wasn't nobody that you could just have access to. Nipsey always had it. Listen, you know how the game go. When you a top commodity in your hood, you're not going to the bathroom by yourself. When you're somebody, if you go somewhere, somebody got a trail behind you. Especially when you're on the front. In the front, you look at all them people that were standing out there. Nipsey was always about the community, right? So therefore, you wasn't just Nipsey was like sheltered around people. The way he had access, Eric Holder had access to Nipsey, let you know that Eric Holder knew it was people that was there that knew it was going to go down, bro. Don't get this twisted. Don't get it twisted. And rest in peace to Nip, man, because at the end of the day, it's a sad thing. But I also you gotta say rest in peace to everybody else that died behind a homeboy. And it happens in every hood. It's always been homies killing homies. So a lot of people that's outside of it, y'all seeing it just by Nip, but Nip is not the only one that died by their own homie. But you could better believe that the way he got killed, the way they had access to him, it should have never happened. Nobody should have never been able to run up on Nipsey and just down him down like that in front of his whole store. When he gets, think about it. He was one of the only dudes that, and see, y'all, what I'm gonna break down is why he died. He died because DJ Khaled had a lot to do with helping him get that building over there. And that's all I'm gonna say right now, man. Y'all better believe it. Y'all better believe it. It's a cold situation. And a lot of people didn't want that. A lot of people didn't want that to happen. You see what I'm saying? A lot of cats over there had money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have came to us, nigga. Nigga, how you gonna outsource, you know what I'm saying, something that's in our community? So this is just bigger than Eric Holder being called a snitch, bro. It didn't go down like that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta pay attention, because this game right here to show you can't trust nobody when you winning. Let's go.
My friend, am I doing this? Look. Hey, did you see who shot? I don't know. We was talking. The guy just walked up, said, "You gotta go start shooting." I saw it, bro. He hit me. I backed up and I took off. Which way did he take off? I don't know. Before I could see he took off, I tried to get behind the truck, and he kept shooting. He got hit too. What'd you get hit?
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. And on today's episode, we're going to go out west with it. And we're going to go out to LA, Crenshaw and Slauson to be exact. And we're going to tap back into the murder of Nipsey Hussle. And the reason we're going to do that today is because as of yesterday, Friday, Nipsey Hussle's brother, Black Sam, actually released a new interview with Big Boy. Y'all can check that out right there. Y'all go check that out. That's a video that we about to keep today. In the interview, he makes a couple claims that he ain't never made before. This is kind of like really one of the interviews with Black Sam where he really sets down and covers, you know, his response to Nipsey Hussle's death and his thoughts behind Eric Holder and all the stuff that happened when Nipsey Hussle got killed. We ain't heard that before. So today's episode, we're going to get into that right there. And as always, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. We're going to discuss this together. But one of the things that he discussed in it, he said that when they did the DJ Khaled shoot, the video with DJ Khaled, that, you know, they was the ones protecting DJ Khaled. They gave DJ Khaled their word that nothing would happen to him. If anything was to happen to him, they was ready to crash out. But he says, though, during this interview that some of the cats from the 60s, they felt some kind of way about Khaled being there. They felt some kind of way. They had like a secret animosity or jealousy. And I wonder if that plays into part with the death of Nipsey Hussle behind Eric Holder.
Do you feel any premonitions before we lost Nip?
100%, man. I think, man, we just, it's my cousin's birthday, so the night, I want to say the night before, it took us to Wally's, Beverly Hills, me, Pops, and Adam, my cousin Adam, and just had a long talk with bro, you know, not to get into too much detail, but there was a lot of bit politics getting into it with certain people. You know, Hussle had DJ Khaled in the hood. Not to be speaking too much on shit, but we came frontline like we always do. And, you know, niggas gonna know we gonna crash out behind it. We not playing. Ain't nobody saying nothing to Khaled. Ain't nobody doing nothing to Khaled. And he's straight. And Hussle frontline that. And, you know, we felt like certain people didn't like that. And did the video. Khaled got out of there perfect and smooth. And, you know, we appreciated Khaled for showing up and coming to the hood and doing the video. And
because he goes later on in the interview to say that Eric Holder came back in a red shirt to try to play himself off like he was a blood or something.
Is it as random as what the public thought it was? Like Nip seen somebody, Eric, and talked and...
I mean, you know, he already got convicted, so for me, without going into too many details, somebody come to the shop. They know we in the doorway. When Hussle pull up, we in the doorway. You're gonna see me with a hoodie on, and I got a pistol on me. You're gonna see one of the team members in the hoodie in the doorway with a pistol. That's protocol when Hussle pull up. So it's Sunday. It's busy.
Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? See that part right there just made me just get the chills, because I'm like, hold on. You already know. This is one. Listen, he's the machine. You gotta protect Nipsey Hussle's life at all costs. With Nipsey being who he was over there and accomplishing what he accomplished, somebody would have to be a sacrifice to keep that oil running. You see what I'm saying? You mean to tell me that mind you, and you gotta realize, follow the money. Hey, listen, a lot of y'all got mad at me when I said, how did Cowboy profit after Nipsey's death? Why isn't it Black Sam and them not rocking with Cowboy? You see what I'm saying? Why isn't it? If y'all look before Cowboy, and I'm not blaming Cowboy of what y'all could flip it out to be, but it was a lot of money that was being dished around, because at the end of the day, nobody was right there. Think about it. When Eric Holder approached Nipsey the first time, that was an imminent threat. Like, hold on, nigga. Then you come back and get action. Nobody bust at Eric Holder. How is it that you shoot? Black Sam just told you protocol. Protocol is when Nipsey Hussle get to that parking lot, everybody is supposed to be waiting right there, armed security on deck. Nobody had their chopstick. Why is that? Everybody, first of all, like this, Cowboy, you know, it's no reason, if you were so solid behind Nipsey and all money in, why Sam don't rock with you? Why everybody that's still part of the team but you? If you go back and look at Cowboy's clothing line, everything is what Nipsey Hussle brands are logos reversed. You see what I'm saying? And he been running doing interviews for years now, talking about, you know, that was my brother, my best friend. He was the closest person to me. But when Nipsey Hussle died, right, he went to the courts and all that. Yeah, they labeled him a snitch. But you got to realize, did y'all remember when Cowboy was pulling out all that money? Do y'all remember when he was driving over there in the 6.0s with big Francos on? I think he was in like a Bentley coupe. Cowboy was a basehead. You mean a smoking Christina Aguilera? And this is not nothing personal. You just got to look at money start to be dished out. You see what I'm saying? But you also got to remember when DJ Khaled and Nipsey Hussle, DJ Khaled put Nipsey on a big record, and it already blew up what Nipsey already had going on. So y'all got to realize in 2000, hold on, let me give y'all some news that y'all can use. Hold on, man. Hold on. 1 second. Look, 2017, Nipsey Hussle and DJ Khaled was silent. DJ Khaled was a silent partner over there at that whole marathon, the stores. He was when he bought the whole complex, DJ Khaled put money into that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, because think about it. When you're a businessman, you're not going to put your own cash up front for that business, knowing it's in a gang territory. You got to realize insurance got to be, you know how much the insurance cost to have that type of business? You understand that complex right there is a multi-million-dollar complex. So your insurance policy have to be extremely high. You got to look at it like this. Nipsey Hussle had to go seek investors. When you got that type of opportunity, this was Black Sam's dream. This was Nipsey Hussle's dream. They sold Ye over there, sold T-shirts over there. Why wasn't that one day out of all the days when Nipsey would be coming into his shopping center in that parking lot, everybody got a pistol on him. Everybody got that bundle on them, right? But then that day, Eric Holder get to walk up on Nipsey. Nipsey told him about how he felt about them snitching allegations. They let that boy leave. If they knew that, think about it. Why was Nipsey? First of all, everybody knew that Eric Holder was already telling. It's already been documented. Where was the goons at that was supposed to be like, you can't come around here. You know protocol. You're not finna let Nipsey get around nobody who's under paperwork. Why? He got too much going on. That is a deadly trait. You don't make no doubt about it. It's gonna be snitches, and it's always gonna be snitches that's gonna still be in the stand of hoods. Some people be picking and choosing. It's that snitchetism. You see what I'm saying? Certain snitches got favoritism, and certain snitches that just not popular like that. But see, what Black Sam just showed y'all is that Nipsey already let it be known that people was tripping that DJ Khaled was coming to the hood. See, when he actually bought that building, of course, and he's the face of it. DJ Khaled is documented. In 2017, DJ Khaled was a private investor to that shopping community center right there. You see what I'm saying? That's Nipsey's store, but you know, DJ Khaled threw him a couple million, or maybe, I don't know what the financial side of that is, but you better believe that he like, here, Nip, this is you. You see what I'm saying? This is you. Just pay me back what you owe within the course of time. All those stores that he was getting ready to operate was supposed to generate money. He had the barbershop. It wasn't just that shopping center. He had stuff down the street too as well. So he had a nice size portfolio. You got to understand, people have money. 6-0's been having money since the course of time. You see what I'm saying? Maybe somebody would say, man, I would have gave you $1 million. All you have to do is, I don't know. But at the end of the day, it was a money grab. This was a money situation. This had nothing to do with no snitching. You got to understand, Eric Holder is a small fry to a Big Mac when it comes to that. But I just found it ironic that the same day that Nipsey got in that shop, in that parking lot, y'all let him come back. When he came back, that should have been like, oh, that nigga on some bullshit. You could have seen that coming a mile away. You see what I'm saying? Watch how Black Sam break this down. Watch. Let's go.
In there, why the niggas in there didn't follow the protocol? I wasn't there. Why they didn't follow it?
Right.
Maybe they just fucking around helping the customer, doing some fucking customer service. This is what I'm thinking. Trying to, you know, transition into some legitimate just selling clothes. But nobody was in the doorway. And from my understanding, no boy walked up with no shirt.
Wait, pause. Cowboy said he was in the door. when it happened. He was inside the store when it happened. Let's go.
On first to check the scene because he know what's going on in that parking lot, and had a conversation. Probably seen nobody was in the doorways. Checked Hussle had on shorts. Checked everybody else. Left. They say came back with a red shirt on. Tiptoed through the alley and went right and started shooting. So to me, that's premeditated. Number one, there's no red shirts in the hood. You can't buy no red shirt. No liquor store sell no red shirt. Number two, when a nigga come through the alley with a red shirt, that's the throw off, or the Bloods did it, or the Inglewood families did it, or the BPS. That's the throw off, red shirt. So for me, he felt he was supposed to do a job, or somebody sent him or whatever, and he was nervous. He was supposed to hit that alley with that red shirt immediately, but he didn't do that. He came in and he wanted to check the scene.
Right. See, y'all got and see, and this is where it get tricky at, because when you look at it, oh girl that actually was driving Eric Holder around, remember, she jumped out and went and got an autograph from Nipsey. See what I'm saying? He waited. See, this was what happened. And this from my perception, right? He got paranoid. You see what I'm saying? It was too many people in that parking lot. Eric Holder got sent on that mission. He didn't do his homework previously. You see what I'm saying? He didn't go the night before because he know Nipsey always pull up to a shop. It's a regular work day for Nipsey. He didn't go look at the cameras. He knew he was going to crash out. You see what I'm saying? But all of this stems from what? DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled is a part owner of that whole complex over there. He's a silent partner. Y'all go look it up. In 2017, Nipsey Hussle purchased that building, but he had private investors. And one of the private investors was DJ Khaled. Bet you y'all didn't know that. Go look at that. It makes perfect sense. This was a money grab. People was not thrilled the fact that they was pushed out. That was an opportunity for certain people to have a legacy, to just imagine owning that complex. And you come from the hood, you got the money at the time. This could take care of y'all kids, because we know that complex is gonna be around another 40 years. You got to look how deep this is. This is going down a rabbit hole. When you look at this, Black Sam is breaking this shit down. The one time that everybody was supposed to be on point, nobody was on point. Everybody want to be clothes salesmen and all that. And I go back to when I watched Cowboy take all this claim of, I died for Nipsey. Yeah, what was your ass at then? You see what I'm saying? You was inside the store. You seen niggas walking up on Nipsey and she was the closest. I think, to me, Cowboy should have been the sacrifice for Nipsey, because you came into an oil machine that was already running. You was out there smoking on crystal meth. You was a basehead. He told you to get your act together and then we could talk business. You got your act together and then he let you come around. So if it wasn't for him, you'd probably still be out there smoking on that Christina Aguilera. This is how deep this get, man. This is crazy, because now the truth is coming out. See, Black Sam been holding on to this for years. We gonna run that back. Y'all gotta pay attention to what Black Sam is saying. He letting y'all know that because of that DJ Khaled situation, man, that's why it got ugly. Let's go.
My friend, am I doing this? Look. Hey. Did you see who shot? I don't know. We was talking. The guy just walked up, said you gotta go start shooting. I saw it. He hit me. I backed up and I took off. Which way did he take off? I don't know. Before I could see he took off, I tried to get behind the truck, and he kept shooting. He got hit too. Where'd you get hit?
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. And on today's episode, we're going to go out west with it. And we're going to go out to LA, Crenshaw and Slauson to be exact. And we're gonna tap back into the murder of Nipsey Hussle. And the reason we're going to do that today is because as of yesterday, Friday, Nipsey Hussle's brother, Black Sam, actually released a new interview with Big Boy. Y'all can check that out right there. Y'all go check that out. video that we about to keep today. In the interview, he makes a couple claims that he ain't never made before. This is kind of like really one of the interviews with Black Sam where he really sets down and covers, his response to Nipsey Hussle's death and his thoughts behind Eric Holder and all the stuff that happened when Nipsey Hussle got killed. We ain't heard that before. So today's episode, we're going to get into that right there. And as always, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. We're going to discuss this together. But one of the things that he discussed in it, he said that when they did the DJ Khaled shoot, the video with DJ Khaled, that, they was the ones protecting DJ Khaled. They gave DJ Khaled their word that nothing would happen to him. If anything was to happen to him, they was ready to crash out. But he says, though, during this interview that some of the cats from the 60s, they felt some kind of way about Khaled being there. They felt some kind of way. They had like a secret animosity or jealousy. And I wonder if that plays into part with the death of Nipsey Hussle behind Eric Holder.
Did you feel any premonitions before we lost Nip?
100%, man. I think, man, we just, it's my cousin's birthday, so the night, I want to say the night before, it took us to Wally's, Beverly Hills, me, Pops, and Adam, my cousin Adam, and just had a long talk with bro, not to get into too much detail, but there was a lot of big politics getting into with certain people. Hussle had DJ Khaled in the hood. Not to be speaking too much on shit, but we came frontline like we always do. And, niggas gonna know we gonna crash out behind it. We not playing. Ain't nobody saying nothing to Khaled. Ain't nobody doing nothing to Khaled. And he's straight. And Hussle frontline that. And, we felt like certain people didn't like that. And
all right, so let's stop there. Why would y'all think somebody would have a problem with a multimillionaire coming to the hood, making the hood look good? Why would y'all think they had a problem with DJ Khaled? What would be a reason to even want problems with somebody? You got a multi-million dollar dude like DJ Khaled coming to the Rolling 60s. That boy got long money. I'm talking about that near long money. Why would that be a problem? You see what I'm saying? See, you got to realize as a rapper, you got to realize, especially when you from the hood, when you get successful and you start rapping and you doing all these big things, you got to be careful how you move, because if you're not having people a part of that, there's going to always be a reason to find something. Shout out to you, dog. Hey, good content, man. I had to give it to views, man. You got some good insight, but I appreciate you too, bro. But look, catch this game. In 2017, DJ Khaled was a silent partner. Y'all go look it up, man. I'm telling y'all right now, go look it up. So this didn't just stem from that video. There was no motive to say, hey, we don't want DJ Khaled over here. How can y'all have a problem with somebody that y'all don't know? It's not added up. So this definitely had to be with a money grab, or they wanted to probably try to extort DJ Khaled. It could stem from so many directions. This ain't the first time that Nipsey had a run-in with certain people from his section. You gotta realize he been having also, he had YG come over there. You see what I'm saying? He done had all type of people come to the 60s, but for some reason, DJ Khaled come, and then all of a sudden it's a problem. Nah, it didn't go down like that. This had to do with money. This don't have to do with Nipsey meeting with the police and all that type of shit. Like, nobody, look, that it's not that deep. It's no way Nipsey go die because he didn't want to take a meeting with the police. Like, you know how many, man, come on, bro. Because at the end of the day, after he died, look what happened. The A-Tray gangsters came to the parking lot. The same people that been beefing with the Rolling 60s for 40 plus years had the courage and a manhood to say, you know what, we don't get along with them dudes down there, but this dude meant something to the community. We got to come up there, nigga, all trades. Hey, look, you see what I'm saying? That's why I say it's so important that people start opening up their eyes, because if you're not paying attention, a lot of this shit, man, it's genocide. It's absolutely genocide. You know how vain that is to have that thought, say, hey, I just want to go annihilate or, you know what I'm saying, somebody from the other side just because of something happened 40-something years ago? Especially when you reach the age of 30 and 35. You got to make it make sense, man. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I know what I'm going to do. Hold on. 1 second. Let me stop the sharing. All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna show y'all because a lot of y'all not really picking up what I'm writing down. So I'm gonna just bust it down like this. All right. I'm gonna let y'all see that. In 2017, Hussle bought real estate in the Crenshaw District with DJ Khaled as a partner, including what become his clothing brand, Marathon. What that say? Y'all see that? Hold on, let me open that up for y'all. Do y'all see that? In 2017, Hussle bought real estate in the Crenshaw District with DJ Khaled. Y'all understand what that means? Do you see how big that is? Think about it. DJ Khaled was a silent partner. People was not feeling that. People did not want, they like, you outsourcing. You know what I'm saying? We could bring our money together. And we all from the same section. We all can have action in this, and this will take care of our kids. You see what I'm saying? So you just got to look at it from one. All right, so there we go. So listen, y'all gotta look at this. Hey, the rabbit hole gets way bigger. And shout out to Black Sam. Black Sam said it very well. I don't think he stepped on anybody's toes. Think about it. What he said was just flat out. You know, he had altercation with people because they wasn't cool with DJ Khaled coming over there, especially after the fact that people realized that DJ Khaled was a partner of that section over there. Hold on, let me find my boy views again, man. I had all right, here it go, right here. All right, there we go. Yeah, I had to bust that down, man, because a lot of times people ain't really seeing what's really going on. All right, let me see. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Did the video. Khaled got out of there perfect and smooth, and we appreciated Khaled for showing up and coming to the hood and doing the video. And
because he goes later on in the interview to say that Eric Holder came back in a red shirt to try to play himself off like he was a blood or something.
Is it as random as what the public thought it was? Like Nipsey somebody, Eric, and talked, and
I mean, he already got convicted, so for me,
appreciate you, big dog.
Without going into too many details.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you busting it or breaking it down. Oh yeah, even further. Now you got that, bro. We need to collab, bro, for real. You got some good insight.
They know we in the doorway. When Hussle pull up, we in the doorway. You're gonna see me with a hoodie on, and I got a pistol on me. You're gonna see one of the team members in the hoodie in the doorway with a pistol. That's protocol when Hussle pull up. So it's Sunday. It's busy in there. Why the niggas in there didn't follow the protocol? I wasn't there. Why they didn't follow it? Maybe they was fucking around helping the customer, doing some fucking customer service. This is what I'm thinking.
All right, so who now this is my thing. This is where it get crazy at. Who will have the power or the authority to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? When he get there, don't nobody be on post. You see what I'm saying? You got to look at, I don't know who the key players is over there, but it's somebody over there that's at a top ranking level over there where it's like, yeah. See, when you reach that type of celebrity star status, yeah, you got the money, you got the power. You see what I'm saying? But it's also, you got to deal with this street power too. That's where it collides. It's going to clash. Like that. Listen, I don't care how you cut it. You can get rich in your hood all day long. But if you don't feed a dog, what's going to happen if you don't feed a dog? It's going to turn on you. I don't care how much everybody love you. I don't care how much work you done put in. It's going to always be somebody like, you ain't putting me on. You ain't putting me in position. Yeah, so I ain't fucking with that. Fuck that. You see what I'm saying? If you don't feed a dog, it's going to turn on you. Let's be clear. Let's be mindful. Black Sam already had problems with dealing with certain situations over there because people tried to regulate what can happen and what can't happen. You got to realize, don't nobody own no real estate over there, right? But when it comes to this gang banging shit, you go mine somebody. And that's just always where the game go. I don't care when you a gang member and you a gang banger. When you get to that point where it's that motherfucking big, it don't matter how much money you got. especially if you around here, you go mind somebody. Now, it's somebody over there that had enough power to make sure that everybody that was in that parking lot was to stay away. So that tells you what? It's an inside job. I cannot say how many times, even the people that was even around Nipsey, somebody in that circle knew what was going to happen before it happened. Follow the money trail. Who was the person that was getting the money? Who profited the most by Nipsey's death? Who had the big jury? Who owned stores and all that? Somebody, listen, I ain't going to say his name, but he was smoking crystal meth. He was nothing. All of a sudden, Nipsey passed, you go to court, and you generate X amount of money? Come on, bro. It's a money trail to that. This had absolutely nothing to do with the police. The police was, it was a small entity of it, for sure. But at the end of the day, we've been knowing it this whole time. Dealing with the murders in the state of California, the police, 9 out of 10, need that to happen. Just imagine if everybody got along. And that's why I say, you think the police really want to come in and stop the shooting and the killing? Think about it. That would take so many officers off the street. These dudes live in certain locations. Their salaries can't afford that. These dudes work overtime. You understand what I'm saying? So the police was not this situation. Appreciate the super chat. Follow the money. Hey, Nicole, you on point. Follow the fucking money, man. It is right there in y'all face. You got to understand. Police don't care. They don't care about stopping the violence. They need chaos. They need violence to go on. This is how these people make their money. More crimes, more police officers, more they get donations, more they get raised. So this is not about the police. We can exonerate that out the theory. I don't care how you cut it. The police do not want to stop gang violence. They have organizations that will prolong, opportunity. Why do you think they got those Unity 1 programs? They need to capture data. So that's what they have. They have gang members that go ahead and join these nonprofit organizations to say, hey, we heard on the radio that it was shooting. Go down there, see what happened, bring the data to us so we can have it. You need data. You need information. They need to know what's going on in these hoods. You better believe. Remember, once again, like on In Too Deep, when God, LL Cool J told Jay Reed, you're not no cop, Jay Reed. You're not a cop. Jay Reed was out there shooting, people selling dope, hanging with killers, watching the most violent acts happen right in front of him the whole time he was a police officer. What make you think that the police don't got decoys in everybody's hood? Why you think people be telling? Come on, man, think about it. Why was it so easy for the one that be doing a podcast and be wearing that country hat, you know what I'm saying, running around, took the stand and testified, and all of a sudden he profited? Come on, man. Just follow the money trail. Black Sam is telling us right now. This rabbit hole is man. Hey, they're gonna do an unsolved. They gonna get. Look, I promise y'all, they're gonna do a documentary about what really happened with Nipsey Hussle. Let me be the first one to tell y'all, because the way it happened is nobody
transition into some legitimate just selling clothes, but nobody was in the doorway. And from my understanding, old boy walked up with no shirt on first to check the scene, because he know what's going on in that parking lot, and had a conversation. Probably seen nobody was in the doorways. Checked Hussle had on shorts. Checked everybody else. Left. They say came back with a red shirt on. Tiptoed through the alley and went right and started shooting. So to me, that's premeditated. Number one, there's no red shirts in the hood. You can't buy no red shirt. No liquor store sell no red shirt. Number two, when a nigga come through the alley with a red shirt, that's the throw off, or the Bloods did it, or the Inglewood families did it, or the BPS. That's the throw off, red shirt. So for me, he felt he was supposed to do a job, or somebody sent him or whatever, and he was nervous. He was supposed to hit that alley with that red shirt immediately, but he didn't do that. He came in and he wanted to check the scene. He wanted to make sure he wasn't getting into a shootout. And that's my thoughts on it. You understand? So, and can't nobody tell me nothing about that, because It just don't make no sense. It's not random, you know. I know Hussle. You know, ain't nobody gonna say nothing crazy to Hussle because they know what come with it. No matter what age you are, niggas ain't saying nothing crazy to Hussle wherever you find him at. But on Crenshaw and Slauson, definitely you're not saying nothing crazy. You're gonna come, you're gonna tuck your tail and be humble, and if not, you're getting beat up on the spot. And we done did it a million times. Hussle done did it a million times.
So what did that tell you? So everybody for the longest been saying that, oh, Nipsey Hussle called Eric Holder a snitch, and he got at Nipsey a disrespectful type of way. Everybody that was in that shopping center, he was out there taking pictures with fans. He had an entourage already around him. You gotta understand. Nipsey Hussle don't even come off aggressive. If y'all know Nipsey, man, he probably one of the most humblest dudes you ever go meet. He never took this celebrity status to his head. He ain't never treat. Man, come on, bro. If y'all really paid attention who Nipsey was, Nipsey, man, all he tried to do was empower the underprivileged. You got to understand. Everybody that he grew up with, he done gave jobs to. Listen, it's no way you can have hate for somebody who all he's doing is helping everybody around him that didn't prosper. He helping the underage, the underprivileged youth. He helping the underprivileged gang members. Everybody. See, he represented success. So, of course, he was going to attack enemies, but his success only measured with, see, sometimes, not just that if you don't feed a dog, it's going to turn on you, but see, you got to realize it's the people, when people not being a part of your success and they grew up with you, that's when the hate stems come from. That's where it comes from. That's when the betrayal comes, because people are watching him blow up and shine. The same people that when Nipsey was out there selling that mixtape by himself in that he had the Regal or the Cutlass. I forgot which one it was. Nobody wasn't really rocking like that. But then when they seen that when he built his organization, his corporation, now everybody want to come and be a part of it. Jealousy, deceit. You got to realize Nipsey Hussle was not no aggressive type of person. You could walk, if you walk up to Nip, hey, I rock with what you got going on, bro. Appreciate you. What's your favorite song? You see what I'm saying? And then you would say it. He ain't never not took a picture with somebody. He ain't never he don't come off with disrespect. He know, like, in order to get respect, you got to give it. You see what I'm saying? So he don't disrespect nothing. So that argument that people tried to portray Eric Holder had with Nipsey never took place in that parking lot. So you got to understand, the girl that was riding with Eric Holder, she walked up to Nipsey and got a picture with him first. Eric Holder sent her there so he could check out the scene. Remember, he went to the burger stand and he was looking outside the burger stand on the corner to make sure everything was everything. See, he was scoping it out too late. He got nervous. You see what I'm saying? Let's get it.
So the fact that he left tell me everything I need to know. It was no argument. You know, it was no sense of threat. Because with that come, like, hey, be on deck. It was none of that. It was just, you know, to me it was, let me come through, let me see what's going on, and then let me, you know, in this broad daylight, man, and it's, you know, it's a lot of unanswered questions, man.
You know, we always heard the reason Nipsey Hussle got killed was because he called Eric Holder a snitch, right? That's what everybody said. They said he asked him about some paperwork, so forth. But 5 years later, we've never seen no paperwork. But during this interview with Black Sam, though, he confirms that, you know, that Eric Holder was no good, didn't come around, never came to no functions, no shows, no nothing like that. But
did you know Eric Holder before?
Yeah, we probably seen him a couple times when he was younger. You know, he hadn't been in the hood like that. They're saying he had some like a snitch jacket on him, or he couldn't come around. You know, me personally, Hussle, Fats, like, we seen a lot of the homies raised because we at that shop 7 days a week. Mm-hmm. You know, before it was the Marathon store, when it was Slauson T, Slauson Ave, we had weed spots all in the hood. So we seen a lot of the young homies raised, from kids to teenagers to adults. We watch them. They know us. We know them. Anything we throw in the parking lot, if you from that area, if you from the 60s, if you from the 30s to the 100s, when Hussle throw something in that parking lot, you coming. From whatever it is. You in the hood, you smoking weed, you coming to our spots. He was never at any functions. He was never at any grand openings. He was never at anything Hussle was doing. He was never at any shows because he wasn't good in the hood. So all this other shit niggas is talking about, I don't know it. He wasn't good, you know. He wasn't good, and he was not good, and he was not around for a reason, you know. And to that point, we didn't see him.
Now, if y'all remember, during the trial of Nipsey Hussle, though, there was a witness who said that she was going to take a picture. I think she's the last one that took a picture with him with her son or something like that, right? And she said that she heard Eric Holder asking Nipsey Hussle if he snitched, though. So it was reversed around. So it's almost like he was trying to get Nipsey Hussle out of character, right? He was trying to get Nipsey Hussle to start tripping, but he didn't start tripping. He played it cool, you know, shrugged him off, went about his business, took the picture.
Cuz
Who was?
Eric.
Okay. Can you hear what they were saying?
I didn't really like kind of understand it, like what he was talking about, but I know like to tell from the tension from Nipsey, like he didn't really want to talk to him, like trying to like, you know, like get to me, like to take the picture or whatever, like trying to wait till he stopped talking.
Do you know why he wouldn't want to talk to him?
Because I guess the way he was just like, cuz, have you ever snitched on somebody, cuz this, cuz that.
That's what Nipsey was saying?
That's what Eric was saying. Nipsey wasn't like saying nothing. He was just like, nah, you know, nah, like that, you know.
Did it sound like Eric was accusing him of snitching?
To me, it sounded like kind of like he was trying to be a little messy.
Oh.
You know, like I wasn't kind of like getting into it, but you know, because I'm not the messy type. I'm just like kind of like listening, but I'm just like, okay, like what is he talking about? Like to myself though. And then, but I can tell like by looking at Nipsey or whatever, because you know I'm waiting to take the picture. Like he looking like, you know, he need to go on somewhere. That's how I got the impression.
Eric Holder goes to the restaurant, he gets his food, he eats, and then he leaves, goes behind the place, and he comes back and he ultimately shoots Nipsey and the rest of the people, right? But, you know, this puts a whole new spin on the death of Nipsey Hussle. Was he really backdoored by the 60s, or who was he backdoored by? Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to think what everybody thinks, because, you know, we've never seen any paperwork on Eric Holder, and now he's incarcerated, he's being found.
Right. See, hey, shout out to you, bro. Bro on his shit. Bro, you on your shit, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, listen, see, great minds think alike, but see, it even make it go even further. If he ain't never been to any of Nipsey Hussle events, anything, right? How did he know the layout? How did he know to have a car ready? Somebody sent Eric Holder. Think about it. She already saying Nipsey was on some nonchalant. He was not getting out of character. One thing about Nip is going to tell you. See, you can't escape energy. Energy don't lie. You could see once you know who you are and you know who you got to be, you're never going to let somebody get about your character. See, one thing Nipsey always said was never let a snake bite you twice. He don't trust a snake, you know what I'm saying? Because a snake will always come around and bite you again. See, that's why I tell people, man, like, you know, lonely times teach you how to stand on your own when no one had your back. You got to realize Nipsey got it out the mud by himself. Nipsey didn't get it. A lot of the supporters that started supporting Nipsey, they didn't support Nipsey until he built his empire. You know how it is when you coming up in a rap game, you ain't getting support from the people that you know. You gotta get out there and start networking with strangers. Strangers is going to support you before your own homies and your own hood will support you. Man, I'm telling you, man, this game is so deep. Now this opening up a whole new rabbit hole. You got to start looking at who sent Eric Holder. Who sent you? Who sent Eric Holder? Eric Holder is still sitting behind the bars. With, he probably go die with that. And, that's a noble act, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's not going to take a rocket science. It's probably just a matter of time, because if he go, think about it. I don't believe Eric Holder is going to sit in prison for the rest of his life and ain't nobody taking care of him and his family. Only reason why Eric Holder turned himself in, because he knew family members was calling him saying people are getting threats. They was about to kill Eric Holder family. Killing Nipsey Hussle was like killing Martin Luther King, killing Tupac. It was no way to think about it. The dude that be wearing that Southern hat was talking all that in them interviews, but he should have been the one that revenged that man's, his bypassing. But Hey, we're gonna leave it like that, man. Shout out to bro, man. Bro right here doing his thing, man. I like to hear great minds think alike, because this right here, this is opening up a whole new gate. You got to look at it from a whole different perspective now. We know DJ Khaled was a partner in the marathon, well, not just the marathon, but just in that community center. He was a silent partner, 2017. So I gave y'all a juice. Shout out to Views, man. Hey, bro. Hey, Getter, you got it, bro. Like right now, bro, like a nigga definitely tapped in, man. We should do like a collab or something, man. We could put some pieces together, man, and take the internet by storm, man. I like how you think. Let's get it.
I'm guilty, all that good shit, but yet we still have all these unanswered questions of why, right? Nobody knows why except him, right? Maybe the few others in his set do. Maybe they do. But, you know, there's such mixed reactions with all the people from the camp, right? Like, you know, Cowboy, the whole nine. And I feel like Cowboy at one point in time, he actually made allegations that, you know, Nip kind of just didn't call him a snitch, but he said that, you know, your paperwork ain't no good, bro. Go get your paperwork right or something like that, right?
Nip a celebrity, so we out there, people taking pictures. Yeah. So you walk up, let me get a selfie, people taking pictures, signing shit. So basically when Eric get out, you know, and they talk, the split second that they had, it was a brief conversation. So that wasn't a 10, 20, 30-minute conversation. Okay. Let's just say a minute conversation. You know what I mean? So you ain't seen your partner in a while. You ain't seen your associate. Y'all grew up together. Yeah. You ain't seen your friend in a while. He push up on you. Hey, you know, and them say, you know, some shit floating around, you know, take care of it. You know, like on a homie tip, like, hey, bro, like, look, you got some paperwork, nigga. You need to take care of it. You know what I'm talking about? Like it ain't cool. Like, nigga, like, not, oh, you a snitch, never. He just said, bro, you know what I'm talking about? And shitty cuz was like, oh, niggas be hating on me, you know, hating on me. And that was like, man, you know what I'm talking about? Take care of it. And left it at that, and it was off to the next fan. So it was like a split. You know, you ain't seen your cousin in a while, and he pop up, and you're like, hey, bro, look, you know, they got some paperwork for him. He just sidebarred him. You feel me? He didn't put him on. He just kind of sidebarred him, like, look, bro, they got a little paperwork on you, you know what I'm talking about. I'm like, yeah, these niggas be hating on me. All right, nigga, take care of it. Because walked on, you know, even then at the end, he shook our hands, did all. It was never nothing heated. If it had been anything somewhat heated, I would have snatched cuz up.
You don't believe he had any dialogue with Nip that day, or did anybody say he said something?
Yeah, no, they had dialogue, but it was in the mix of him coming up, talking to bro, and you know, whatever transpired, it wasn't an aggressive dialogue. It was just maybe small talk, and then maybe people saying Nip brought something up to him. Okay, he may have, but it wasn't to me that don't, whatever the dialogue was, that didn't justify, or that didn't turn into that. You know what I'm saying? He came there for a reason, and Meg got the reverses. I mean, got the, you know, charges reversed because Hussle asked him something about it and humbled him real quick. But I think you know, it's gonna come to the light.
But let's go ahead and jump into these clips right here.
Yep, that's the last interaction, bro.
And that was the night before?
The night before, Saturday.
And so Sunday, what was that morning like for you, Sam?
Sunday, it's regular Sunday, man. I think we had spots in the hood. So one of the spots we had little weed spots, 24-hour spot. And I think it was my boy who usually do one of the shifts. I had to cover one of the shifts. And so I was in it all night. And I end up, the morning shift came in, I ended up leaving. And so my goal was to go to the house and sleep a couple hours and then go back to the shop and close the shop up for the rest of the night. So I'm at Granny house, sleep on the floor, and this phone just going crazy, man. It woke me up, and I picked the phone up, and you know, forget who called me, man. I just hear people screaming in the background, and they like, man, you know, bro got shot. So I just immediately just run out the house, and jet out the door. My grandma was in the living room watching TV, so she seen me run out, didn't close the door, just got in the car. My grandma's on 5th in Slauson, so the shop is maybe like 6 blocks away. So I just ran every light, every stop sign, and I get there, and man, it's just going crazy, man.
So look, hey, you gotta understand, even though, you know, he gotta look at everybody around him because he trusted his team, the team with his brother. Now, don't get it twisted. Yeah, Nipsey was the talent, but Black Sam was the creme of the creme. He's the one that makes he the one that put people in place. And whatever Nipsey Hussle say he want, Black Sam job is to make sure that Nipsey get it. You see what I'm saying? Now, Black Sam's job is to be an older protector as a brother. He trusted y'all around his brother. When he's not there, y'all know Black Sam will die for his brother. Black Sam gotta blame everybody. Reason why Cowboy is not in the picture is because you talk all that gangster role and you saying that, you know, oh, I would have did this. All that I would have did is not good enough. He helped you when you was at your lowest point. You said in some of the videos that you went inside the store when Eric, remember when he was out there when Eric Holder first got there. When Eric Holder came back, all of a sudden, Cowboy went inside the store. You wasn't out there when he got shot. Everybody knows when you're around Nipsey Hussle and he out there in the open. Nipsey Hussle, 9 out of 10, we know in the streets, you can't have your back face towards the streets. You got to always keep it towards somebody's wall so you can watch your 6. And somebody should always be around Nipsey with a pistol. It don't matter who it is. Y'all already know. Cowboy, you was inside this. Think about it. You was in it. You was in the whole core of this shit. You mean to tell me you was standing out there with no chopstick? You didn't carry no gun. You saying you would die for Nip and sacrifice, but you was out. Come on, bro. Then certain people you saying is that you respect. So you probably have to make a decision, because at the end of the day, if Nipsey was going to die regardless, did you get fearful? Did you scared that they was gonna kill you next? It was no way you can stop Nipsey from dying at this point. Because listen, if they wanted to get Nipsey, they got him. They was going to get him no matter what. They sent Eric Holder in to crash out. Eric Holder was willing. See, he didn't want to die, but he knew his mission was to die if it came down to it. Eric Holder was not supposed to make it back up out that parking lot alive. You got to understand. That was a crash out mission. That wasn't a mission that you make it up out of. He scoped the scene. He was checking everybody. He was looking for weapons. Nipsey didn't have no weapon. Nipsey can't afford to have a weapon at his status. You got to look at the playing field. Everybody that was around was scared. Cowboy ran back inside the store when Eric Holder came back. Come on, think about it. He was scoping out everybody when he was inside the burger stand, looking out the glass window. We about to double back, man. We got to go back and look at all this footage, look at everything, because we seem to got it wrong. For years now, everybody thought that the LAPD had something to do with Nipsey Hussle dying. We don't believe that no more. We can get that narrative up out the window. It was way bigger than the LAPD. If the LAPD wanted Nipsey come and do a peace treaty and get people to stop killing each other, they would be out of a job. It didn't go down like that. This was specifically a money grab. And the money grab is this. Follow the money trail. Go back to all the old footage and look back at who was profiting after that. Who that was with all money in then, and see who's not with them now. It's gonna open up, man. It's gonna open up your eyes. Sometimes it takes years for people to see because you be blind by first sight. Let's get it.
You know, everybody screaming, and I just see bro, and I'm just, you know, it's fucked up, but bro still breathing. I think Kev Mack was like talking to him and trying to tell him, you know, breathe, stay with, just breathe, bro. So I'm looking, trying to, you know, we need to figure this shit out. So somebody had to, I think, ambulance on the phone, and everybody screaming. I was just like, man, shut the fuck up, man. It's just like take the phone, and I'm trying to talk to the ambulance. They say they coming, and they telling me, I'm asking them like what do we need to be doing? And so they telling me to try to administer CPR on bro, and asking me, is he breathing? I'm like, yeah, he's still breathing, and just try to do the best that we could. And finally, police came and ambulance came, and they took him. And so I'm just praying, I had faith that bro was gonna be all right. And then I had a lot of people shot in that parking lot. And I done drove multiple people to the hospital, and I'm like, man, if anybody make it, bro gonna make it for sure. And that was the ride to the hospital, man. Just praying, and I was confident bro was gonna be good, man. And just couldn't understand it, man. It's like the Twilight Zone after that. Everything I believed in, or my faith in, shattered. But
did you get word like right then? Did you follow?
Yeah, followed the ambulance, and they got out, and so I was trying to go to the doctors and ambulance. I think J-Rock, one of the ambulance told J-Rock something, and he came to me. I'm like, no, I'm not trying to hear that, man. I'm trying to figure it out and go talk to them, and then go to the doctors. And then my mom and family was there, and then everybody screaming, and just walked out. It's fucked up. But
when you walked out, you knew then?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Still can't understand it, honestly. Just it's Twilight Zone, man. Don't understand. Shook my whole belief in whatever I believed in, and
let me know what y'all think. If y'all made it this far in the video, hit me with that young like. Let me get this video out the algorithm. Let's keep growing this channel. We at 8K subs right now, almost to that 10K sub marker. When we get to that 10K marker, definitely doing another giveaway. But yeah, let me know y'all thoughts below. Sub up if you ain't subbed up. Until the next one.
Did you guys see what happened?
Hey, shout out to Views of Go Getter, man. Hey, bro, you did an excellent job. Y'all go follow Views, man. Views of a Go Getter, man. Hey, dope insight, man. Without a doubt, you nailed it on the head, man. Y'all go sub up over there, man. Come on, man. It's 855 people in this live, man. Y'all get over there and make sure if y'all ain't subscribed to the live, to this channel, subscribe now, man. We finna double back on this Nipsey Hussle situation. We got to look at who sent Eric Holder, because at the end of the day, Eric Holder having not been in the 6-0s for a long time. And out of nowhere, thin air, you just happen to pop up. Appreciate the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, everybody go follow. Hey, Views of a Go Getter right here, man. Y'all see the name right there. Y'all, hey, go subscribe, bro. His insight, man, was on point, man. You see what I'm saying? Do the one on Big U next if you got time. Easy call. I'll look into it, brody. Easy call. Yeah, for sure, man. Y'all go sub up, man. There's too many people in here, man. Go turn up, bro, man. Bro did it. He hit the nail on the head, man. But nah, man, y'all gotta look at it from a different standpoint at this point. It's too much information going on now. This whole time, you know how it is, man. When you say one thing to the universe, 5 people pick it up and spread the rumor, and everybody using the same dialogue. This didn't happen by fault. You see what I'm saying? It's now evidence is coming out. Black Sam finally got up and spoke. You see what I'm saying? They had issues with DJ Khaled being in a hood, knowing that they wasn't cool, that they looking at it from, I don't know what ethnicity DJ Khaled is, but they wasn't cool with that. They wanted to keep it all black. They wanted to make sure they want to keep it all in the hood. It's a lot of dudes over there that got money. It's a lot of influenced people that could have helped, be an investor to that. And Nipsey probably took his own direction. Nah, I'm cool. I got my peoples. I'm running with my people. And you know how it is with business. You will die with business when you're dealing with multi-millions and dealing with property and real estate. And it's people with greed out here that if they not a part of it, they gonna cut you out. You gotta realize the same people that some of y'all grow up with, you're not hanging with them no more because you own doing different things in life and they still doing certain things. Sometimes God will make you fall out with people just because he know that they no longer good for you. You see what I'm saying? Let me just say this before I get up out of here, man, because I know a lot of times, it's somebody that's feeling like, they sacrifice a lot to get to where they at, but they feel guilty that they made it out. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of their peers, a lot of their friends didn't really make it out, homie. Some roads you need to take alone. No friends, no family, just you and God. You see what I'm saying? Everybody can't go, man. Let me tell you something. Nobody care about your story until you start winning. I don't care how you cut that though, right? Nobody care until you start winning. Don't you find it ironic that, Palestinian, you see what I'm saying? They didn't want him in there. They didn't want him in there. And see, you got to also look at it like this. If I'm not mistaken, I think the owner of that complex, he wasn't black. I think he was Palestinian. You see what I'm saying? So we don't know. Like, we got to go look down this rabbit hole again. Because if he was Palestinian, DJ Khaled might be in the glue to open up them doors for Nipsey Hussle to get that property. Mind you, DJ Khaled been coming to California all this time. That could have been an alley-oop. Hey, Nip, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see Nip back there? Hey, Nip, hey, that same complex you've been, the owner, he's selling it, bro. I can help you get that motherfucker, but I want to be a silent partner. We don't know how that cookie crumbled, but you got to start looking back at who told Eric Holder to get over there. You see what I'm saying? He got over there at the right time. The way it was scouted. Cowboy went back in the store the second time. Why you didn't stay out there with Nipsey when Eric Holder came? You seen that it was some little confrontation. You seen it. It was right there in front, bro. You seen how when he had the conversation with him, he's like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Go clear that up before you come over here. Y'all ain't seen that dude in a long ass time. Y'all ain't seen Eric Holder. He wasn't around. He was like Sam said. He wasn't there for any events, any celebrities, any shows, nothing. But the day he come, you got an issue with Nipsey in regards of allegations. You went back inside that store. You see what I'm saying? And then you went in the store after he left, and when he came back, you was in the store. No, my words is going a little backwards. I'm so dialed in that it doesn't make sense. Everybody. Black Sam just said, when Nipsey get there, Nipsey is to be guarded at all times, and somebody is supposed to have a pistol. Why isn't it that one time Eric Holder get in that shopping center, you see what I'm saying? You seen it firsthand. Cowboy was right there when it took place. After he left, you see what I'm saying? He come back and all of a sudden you in the store, you would think you would be watching Nipsey even from the store. You should have came outside like, hey, bro, you got to get up out of here. My nigga Nip don't got time to talk to you. You were supposed to be the one that's supposed to defend that. You see what I'm saying? You supposed to be the big knockout artist. But I promise y'all this. I'm going to find this footage of Cowboy splurging thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars right after Nipsey Hussle passed, man. Hey, man, my name Big Nina Boy. For those that ain't never really came to my channel, y'all tap in, man. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all go to Views of a Go-Getter. Gold, G-O-A-L, Gold Getter. You know what I'm saying? And, y'all drop y'all comments in the comment section, man. If y'all want us to continue this, man, let me know what's happening. Also, follow me at NinaBoy_TV, man. Until then, I want to say appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. It's been a dope reaction. And, yeah, man, I'll see y'all on the next video, gang.